At Latitude, we created something called, as you know, breakfast clubs. It's named after our little group that we had in Sao Paulo, where you, Tomas, Kimball, Daniel, we got together on a regular basis. And for me, I appreciated the community particularly as someone that didn't have much of a network and didn't know a lot of people in that kind of lonely journey of building a startup. I just wanted to ask you, what has the role of community, what has it played in your life as a role?
Those moments were really valuable to me. And you remember, it was a really kind of candid conversation. I think ultimately, all founders are struggling with the same issues, and these are some of the problems I think that you cannot really find the answer in a business book, or if the answer is there, I don't know, like you don't really digest carefully what you should do in certain situations. So I think that role of community, or that existence of community, was very helpful. I wish it had been more. I think you just get so busy in your day-to-day basis that one of the things that I think we could have done better as a company, and I could have done better as a founder, was asking more often for help and talking more often with people that have done this before. Sometimes the instinct is to let's just figure it out. I'm one of those people that I like challenges, I like problems, but then I like to just sit in front of that problem as long as it takes until I finally crack it. And I'm not great at going out and asking somebody, hey, have you done this before? And just spending 20 minutes with somebody that has done it before. So as a result, we as a company lost a lot of time. We reinvented the wheel so many times in so many different things that it just pains me to remember all the time that we've lost trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to solve problems that people have solved before, that have been solved. So I think there's a lot of value to community, but I wish I had used it more. I wish I'd been more active. Me personally, as a company, we had to just open it up more and ask and try to get more knowledge from the outside, from knowledgeable, experienced people.
I agree, man. It's sometimes it requires that just reaching out and I guess it requires a little bit of vulnerability. Be like, hey, I don't really know this, and I need your help. And that's something that I think that a lot of founders kind of just try to shoulder everything and just kind of put everything on their back. And a lot can be gained by having those conversations. And as you described also in one of our demo days, you said something to the effect of, one of the great things about the Silicon Valley is that if you want to talk to someone about growth or product management, you just go across the street. That kind of resonated with me because I think that when we were building our businesses in the early days, there wasn't a lot of resources. And now the amount of incredible entrepreneurs that have built these organizations that have had executives that have scaled. I mean, there's 100 people in Nubank that are would be incredible mentors for someone else. And that's how the virtuous cycle kicks off, right?
That's right. And that's how everybody working together really leverage the knowledge, and you can accelerate, you can build more in less time. You don't have to dedicate energy and attention into reinventing the wheel, right?